Once you've got a pretty good idea about your company's business strategy, where your company is and where it's trying to go, obviously the next step is, if you're, again, responsible for technology, is, well, where are we? What are we doing technologically, and how does that map against the strategy? So some of that's strategic thinking, meaning what do we want to try to deliver from a technology standpoint? But another key part of that is, well, where are we today? Like, how are we doing? What's already in place, and what are those solutions? What do they look like? You know, that people would call that a technology assessment. Nothing wrong with that language, right? Understanding where you are today, so then you can make progress towards some future state that's more in line with the company's strategy. So technology assessments are something that you can do internally. You can leverage partners. We do technology assessments around the areas that we focus on. There's holistic. I mean, you can go hire an expensive consultant to do this. You can spin up an internal project with some folks both from business and technology to do it. There's a lot of different ways to skin that cat, but I would say you want to make sure you start with an assessment of where you are in this situation, particularly like if you're new, even if you're not, if you've been doing it a while and you've done this before. Again, kind of like understanding the company strategy. This is not a one and done. You want to do it. You don't need to do assessments all the time, but you need to do them regularly, because again, if the strategy is changing and as technology evolves, the solutions you need to be able to help get the company there will probably change over time too. So you'd at least want to think about doing an assessment probably at least once a year. If you've done a formal one, then a year later you'd want to just you take a look. Where are we today? What's changed? And make sure that assessment is still up to date and valid.